In this video I'm just going to quickly show this Minolta SRT 101 35mm SLR camera. This one is equipped with a 58mm f1.4 lens. The serial numbers on the camera and the box right here match, which is kind of neat. And the box has some wear on it, and it's clearly been used but not abused, and it's neat that it's all stayed together. I bought this a number of years ago at an auction, and I believe it seemed like it had a little smell of smoke to it, and I just let it sit around here for a number of years, and I don't really notice that smell anymore, and I've decided I'm going to sell it. So it comes with this nice leather case. This is one of the better cases. Later SRT models came made out of material that did not withstand the test of time well, but this case is quite a nice one. It's clearly used, and it's been opened and closed a number of times, but it's in good, structurally good condition. The camera itself is in quite nice conditions, probably always stayed in that case. Lens cap comes off, and we can see it is the 58mm lens, and as I mentioned, the serial numbers here on the lens and on the body are the ones that match what I showed on the box. If I take the lens off here for a moment, we can step down through these shutter speeds. Here's that 1/1000th of a second, 1/500th. I'm going to take the mirror lockup off. 1/1000th, 1/500th, 1/250th, 1/125th, 1/60th, 1/30th, 1/15th, 1/8th, 1/4th, 1/2, 1 full second, the bulb setting, and there we can see that it's staying open and the mirror's up as long as I hold the button down. I did inadvertently have the mirror locked up earlier, but we can see that the mirror lockup control works. That's a nice feature that was left off of some of the later SRT models, but this one has it. And if we set this aside and look at the lens for a moment, we can see the focus is quite smooth. The aperture ring has nice clicks. And if we look at it at the blades, now I do see some oil down in there. They're pretty quick, but there is oil on the blades, and I know that this model lens is prone to that and probably will eventually need to be taken apart. It's questionable as to whether or not you need to do it right away. It's pretty quick. And mounts on here properly. The aperture follower ring is pretty quick, and the stop down preview, we can see that's working. Looking around the back, this was the early enough in the build that it had this little wheel here for showing ASA and DIN numbers. If we open this up, we can see that the crank is in good condition. If we open up, we can see the shutter. Shutter works well. The film take-up and transport works. There's a pressure plate. Looks good. Little bit of residue on the edges. Eventually those light seals should be replaced. Don't know how urgent it is to do it right away, but eventually. The sticker in there apparently was worked on at some camera shop at one point. Closes nicely. The bottom looks pretty nice, not a lot of scuffing, just a little bit of scratching. Lens cap fits, and put it back in the case. And then we'll show the packaging that was inside the box. Here's the lower packaging. It has strap, and another short little piece of strap, room for the camera to fit, and then the top piece. There's Minolta SRT 101 on there, and then that all drops right into the box like that. There would have been originally room for a manual to sit on top here. I don't have a manual for it. Don't have anything other than what I've just shown. But it's interesting to have this all with the original box and that it's stayed together all this time.